Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
It's time to set it off.
So, breaking news, Cassie just released a statement following the assault video that popped up. And she's basically thanking her family and her friends and strangers for the outpouring of love, but she does stress that this is only the beginning and domestic violence is the issue. It broke her down to someone that she never thought that she would become. And then also she said her only ask is that everyone open their heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in. And then she says she offers her hand to those who are still living in fear and encourages them to reach out to their people. Don't cut them off, and no one should carry this weight alone. So that's basically what she did, and she regrets, how she went about it, but she felt powerless. She was fearful, and we do wish her the best. So she said her healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me. Love, Cassie.
Absolutely. And, one thing that I love that statement, and I love that she's standing up for other victims, but I love what her husband wrote. Her husband left a comment and said, "I love you so much. You're the perfect example of our daughters, for our daughters," which I love.
Yeah, definitely. So sending healing energy her way.
Absolutely.
In other news, The Simpsons. So The Simpsons showrunner addresses viral Diddy predictions. So The Simpsons have been known for predicting major moments in pop culture, as we all know, like the Ebola outbreak, the Game of Thrones series finale, the Titanic submersible disaster, just to name a few, and the one we can't forget, Donald Trump's presidency. A photo surfaced online claiming Diddy's legal issues were predicted and featured in an episode of The Simpsons. The picture shows Diddy as a Simpsons character wearing a pink suit and being chased by the police. But the Simpsons showrunner Matt Selman said that was never an episode of The Simpsons, and the picture is an AI fake. He said, in quotes, "In the current era of digital misinformation, The Simpsons predictions, or more accurately coincidences, have become meaningless. Any goofball can whip up an AI image based on a current event and say The Simpsons predicted. And decent, but easily misled folks will believe it because they so very want it to be true." I totally agree with him. Then he also added that The Simpsons' famous predictions are made by studying history because the foolishness of humanity repeats itself. So basically, he's just saying, he just watches, what happened in history, and it's always bound to repeat itself, which, he's not wrong about that either.
Yeah, but Donald Trump being president, I would have never seen that.
I know that's very specific, but it's it must have been did Donald Trump, do you ever remember Donald Trump back in the day saying yo, I could be the president of the United States? Back in the day? You never heard him say that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Because I know he's always been cocky, always had that attitude to say that.
No, I didn't see that one. Even the Ebola breakout, I could see that one, but not the Donald Trump for presidency or even anything else happening in this world. You got to take a lot of guests to get those.
Yeah. And Lady Gaga performing at the Super Bowl halftime. He predicted that too. That was actually in an episode as well. So. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he said he's not psychic, guys, and he's not a conspiracy theorist. He just watches time and it repeats itself.
But I definitely want him to pick my lotto numbers just in case, though. Just in case.
Right.
Just in case.
Right, yo. Sweetie reflects on working in a strip club. Sweetie, so I know I said that she was a stripper, but no, this is actually funny. She did an interview on the Cruise Show on 92.3 The Real LA, and she reportedly worked at the strip club to pay her bills and school fees while she was a student at USC.
I was working at the strip club being a waitress.
What strip club did you work at?
Yeah. I worked at Dames and Games.
No way! If I go and throw your name at the door, am I good? Am I in?
I had a different name.
Oh, shoot.
Wow. My name was Carmen. No, I intentionally went there because it's not popular in the black community. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want nobody from my family or my friends of my family seeing me work at the strip club.
I get that. So she wasn't a stripper. She wasn't, I just teased that. But no, she wasn't a stripper. She was actually a waitress. And she actually, in a longer clip, she said that she tried to work at other restaurants to be a waitress, Buffalo Wild Wings, but that money didn't compare to the money that she was getting at the strip club.
Yeah, in a lot of the clubs, the bartenders and the actual waitresses make more money than the actual strippers.
Than the
I know in a lot of
strippers.
these clubs, the strippers got to break down the money with other people. But I know with the
Yeah.
bartenders and waitresses, that's their money. That's how the name the Startenders became so big, because the bartenders were making more than the strippers.
Absolutely. So yeah, that is the news. My girl wasn't no stripper.
Nah, she was a bartender.
She
All
was
right.
a bartender. Okay.
Well, that is Jess with the Mess. All right. Now, before we get to the mix, I gotta tell everybody, save the date, August 17th. I know you guys have been asking for the car show this year. August 17th is the date. It's gonna be out in Jersey. It's gonna be indoor and outdoor car show. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Of course, family fun. We want you to bring your kids and bring your grandparents. We're gonna have a lot of fun. August 17th is the date. And if you have a food truck or you want to be a vendor, you can always email me, djnvcarshow@gmail.com. All right? August 17th, New York, New Jersey area. Save the date. And the mix is up next. It's the Breakfast Club.
First of all, why y'all want to keep doing stuff while I'm having this baby, yo? Why would you make it August 17th if you know that my due date is August 18th? And then 50 Cent going to do something August 19th?
Well, see, we wanted you to, well, you know what? I'm sorry, we didn't know. I didn't know when you and Chris was going to have the baby.
Hey,
I had no idea. I didn't know when y'all were going to be, conceiving this baby. I had no idea. I'm sorry. You should have put me on. You should have let me know. You should have said, Envy, is this a good day to conceive this baby? I need to know. That's what you should have did. You didn't tell me. I had no idea.
All right, you right, yo.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.